I'm Lacey Bird, co-host of the Breakfast Palooza, coming up in January on the 12th, 2024. I'm here today with Nikki McKay, who is the CEO of Utah Foster Care, and they're going to be collaborating with us on this upcoming breakfast. It's really important for us during this breakfast as we're bringing together all these local business owners and community leaders, and as they're getting their cups filled, we want to make sure that we are also supporting the local community. And the initiative that we're partnering with during this event is going to be the local foster care community. So Nikki's here with me today. She's been a part of Utah Foster Care literally since they started in 1999, and I'm going to turn it over to Nikki and have her let us know how we can help and support what they're doing here in the local community.
Yeah, thanks for having me. We're excited to be a part of Breakfast Palooza and everything else going on in January. And it's great to be working with a lived expert in this area and know that what we're doing can make a difference and hear that directly from people that are impacted by that. So here at Utah Foster Care, a lot of what we've been talking about the last few years is really foster community, foster connection, foster care. And there's a place in this foster care space for everyone in our state. And not everybody can be a foster parent, but everybody can help foster connection and foster community if they're not in a place to be a foster parent.
Yeah, that's so true. Growing up in the foster system myself, I was in and out of the foster system many times growing up, and I can't tell you how important it is to have that community support around you, especially with a lot of these young kids and teenagers. Really, it feels like you don't really have a space, and it feels like you're kind of an outsider in a lot of different spaces. And so what we want to do is we really want to open up this community that we're building to all people of all backgrounds and all walks of life, because the reality is some of these kids are going to be some of the most successful people around us because they have the most drive. And so we're able to, at this event, really help support them. And the three ways we're doing that are, number one, we are prompting you guys to bring items for a connection kit. So what's a connection kit?
Yeah, connection kit's been a fun, creative way for people in the community to step into this space and get involved. So we see when kids come into foster care and into a new home, they often feel out of place, they feel lonely, they don't know how to connect with the other children in the home, with the parents that are helping provide a safe space for them. And a connection kit is really a way for people in the community to think about, how do we connect as a family? What do we do together to make memories, to be together? And can we recreate that in a connection kit that we can give a family? So maybe that's a movie night, and that includes passes to a movie or to Redbox and a blanket and some treats and a soda, or it could be a game night kind of along those same lines. It could be, we've seen some really fun connection kits that have to do with art or baking or anything that you do as a family. Think about how can you give that to a foster family. So when a child comes into that home, something they can do together is start to create memories and just have fun.
Yeah, these connection kits are so cool and so needed. And you know, so many of these foster families, they're out of the goodness of their heart taking in these additional kids, sometimes at the last minute, and anything that we can do as a community to help support them is so important. So another way is to volunteer. So what are some of the ways that people can volunteer within the community?
Yeah, we've really been growing our volunteer program over the last year and a half, and we have some really fun opportunities. One thing that we hear the most from our volunteers that they love are the kids' night out, and we do those at our offices. We do them at some local businesses as well, and the volunteers are providing childcare 2 or 3 hours. They do crafts with the kids, they do activities, and the foster parents get a little bit of a break. They can go have a date night, they can go take a nap, they can go grocery shopping, whatever they need to do. And it's a great way for volunteers in the community to be engaged and really get to know who are the kids. And like you said, they're going to grow up and become some of the most successful people in our communities, and let's get to know them and let's support them all the way through that journey.
Yeah, that's so important. And again, not everybody has to be a foster parent in order to really help these foster children. However, you can be a foster parent parent, and they can help support you on this journey as well. So we're going to have all this information, we're going to be trickling it, we're going to send you guys items that you can bring for these connection kits and some ways that you can be involved. But we're really looking forward to having you guys be a part of this event. We're really excited to support this. It hits very close to home for me, and yeah, we can't wait to see you guys there.
Same here. We'll see you guys in January.